Hey guys, welcome to Planning with Crystal. So I'm here with the Reading in Heels book subscription for March 2019. If you've not heard of this subscription before, I'll put all the info underneath the video and a link to their website in case you want to sign up or check it out. Just before I get into this month's unboxing, I want to share with you my thoughts on last month's book. This was for February 2019 from the Reading in Heels subscription, and it's called The Charmed Life of Alex Moore. Now, this, when it first arrived and I read the kind of blurb on the back, I thought, yeah, definitely my kind of book. It was all about someone's life who kind of, the life wasn't going anywhere, they weren't happy with the life, and then all of a sudden some kind of amazing things happened, and then they were like, had the best life ever. So I thought, yeah, this sounds like fun, an easy read, that kind of thing. So I started reading the book. I got probably first 100 pages or so into the book. It was kind of just setting the scene around her life. There was a little bit of action and stuff going on in there, and I thought, yeah, I'm really enjoying this read. Then it got into the part of the book where she goes to the Orkney Islands for a kind of research program. Now, it's not a spoiler or anything, it does say on the back that she goes to the Orkney Islands and she finds something out, but that is where the book for me became less enjoyable. It just became a little bit unbelievable. I wasn't buying into the story, it just didn't seem realistic or anything. So the story kind of lost me for a little bit, and I almost kind of wanted to stop reading, but I don't tend to do that with books. I do tend to continue and read the whole book, and I'm glad I did. It got better, it became more believable, and I enjoyed the last, I'd say, 100 pages of the book or so. It was just in the middle that, like I said, it kind of lost me, which was a bit of a shame. Overall, I'm glad I read the book, and I would recommend the book. It was just that middle bit for me. I really found it hard to buy into it and enjoy that part of the book. But let me know what you think. Did you find that middle bit believable? Did you enjoy it? I'd like to know your thoughts on this one. So without further ado, let's get into the March subscription box and see which book we've got this month and what goodies are included too. So as usual, it comes in this lovely marble packaging. It comes in like an outer cardboard sleeve as well, but the inside is just like this. So every month they include a card where you can do your own little book review. I should start filling these out really. So what's this book? Book title, 3 words to describe, star rating, where I read it, how it made me feel, and a little mini review. So these are nice to write on and I guess keep with each book, so you've got your thoughts there. I'll just move this out of the way. This tells us everything that's inside, but I don't want to kind of spoil the surprise. So it comes in tissue paper, and then we will go through each item one by one. So first of all, I can see we've got a kind of beauty item. This is by Centred, Restoring Lifestyle Balance Naturally, and it's Sleep Well Therapy Balm, 100% natural. I've had one of these in a subscription box, oh gosh, probably about a year ago, and it wasn't really something I used very much. I like the idea of this sort of thing, but I find it's just not something that gets used. I have the best intentions, but then I just kind of, I don't know, lose it. And it's a little kind of mini version to test out. So this one is obviously a sleep one, so I guess maybe if I put it on my bedside table, that I might find myself reaching for it a little bit more. I do use like pillow sprays and stuff, so perhaps it is something I will use. So I'll just read you a little bit about what it says on here. So it says, The Beauty. Banish tension with the de-stress balm from Centred. Well, mine is not de-stress, mine is Sleep Well. So perhaps there is a bit of a variation there depending on which one you get. It's the perfect beauty treat to help you relax and unwind at the end of a long day. The one that they mentioned here was made with uplifting citrus notes, whereas the one I've got is Parma Rosa, lavender and ylang ylang. I can never sure how to pronounce it, but it says key benefits: clears the head, quietens the mind and relaxes the body. So it says the perfect start to your bedroom ritual. Sleep Well is also a great travel companion when on the move, such as during air travel. So that's a 1.5 gram kind of sample there. Then we've got what appears to be some seeds. So it says flowers. Spring is on the way, don't you know? So we've included a packet of wildflower seeds for you to sow, with blooms including poppy, cornflower and marigold. These are super simple to sow. Just simply scatter them in your garden or in a planter. Voila! So that's a little bit different. Something nice for this kind of time of year, I guess. A bit random for a book subscription, but you know, why not? Then we have got some postcards. For most of history, Anonymous was a woman. And then we've got I am not free while any woman is unfree. We cannot succeed when half of us are held back. So I guess this is to do with International Women's Day. And it says, remember Ginger Rogers did everything Fred Astaire did, just backwards and in heels. So that's some pretty cool little slogans there. It says 4 bespoke postcards, each printed with one of our favourite feminist quotes. Powerful words to inspire and empower you from the likes of Virginia Woolf and Audre Lorde. It's been 101 years since women gained the right to vote, but there's still so much important work to be done. And isn't it just the nicest thing to receive something in the post? I agree. I love receiving post. So, this month's book... Oh, no, I've missed one thing. So, we've got a sweet treat. And this is... It says, Shakespearean sweetness. You'll find a delicious chocolate bar from Sweet Theatre in your box. Each honouring one of Shakespeare's leading ladies. Tiana, Cordelia, Miranda and Ophelia. They're all spectacularly illustrated and pretty damn delectable too. So this is Miranda, and it says it's sea salt and milk, which is a nice combination. Not a brand I'm familiar with, but a nice little kind of chocolate treat to eat while reading. And this is in a 25 gram kind of mini bar size. So we've not got any drinks this month, but that's fine. Nice to have some different bits, I guess. So this is this month's book. Manicures, Massage and Murder. So a bit of a different kind of topic from what we've had previously. House of Beauty. And it says, House of Beauty is a high-end salon in Bogota, and Karen is one of its best beauticians. One rainy afternoon, a teenage girl turns up for a treatment, dressed in her school uniform and smelling of alcohol. The very next day, the girl is found dead. Karen was the last person to see the girl alive, so the mother is desperate to find out what Karen knows. Most important of all, who was her daughter going to meet that night? So that sounds like it's going to be an interesting read. It says about the book on the leaflet, it says race and gender, crime and corruption. This month we've got a thriller with a feminist twist for you in The House of Beauty by Colombian writer and journalist Melba Escobar. Set in Bogota, this thought-provoking novel is a real page-turner, bringing contemporary Colombian society and gender politics to life. We can't wait to hear your reactions. So here's a little kind of recap, everything that was inside. You get your book every month, of course. We've got some chocolate, a little review card, some seeds, some postcards, and also the little scented beauty treat, which is the little therapy balm. I do hope you've enjoyed watching my unboxing. I'd love it if you give me a thumbs up and subscribe to make sure you don't miss any more of my unboxings. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.